A Ryka that flew out the door when it launched in Fashion's Night In. It's finally back in stock. And it's one of my favorite Ryka shoes ever because this is the look currently, right now, that all the designers are doing with casual sneakers. What does that mean? Not a treadmill sneaker, not a marathon sneaker, not even necessarily the sneaker you put on because the whole neighborhood wants to walk for hours and hours. It's the wear to work sneaker. It's the wear to worship sneaker. It's the wear to dinner sneaker. It's the wear shopping sneaker, and it's back. It's called the Viv Classic. Now, I had a different color on. Here I was thinking I was all smart, but I have everything figured out now thanks to my team. So Sand Beige is the name of the one that I have here in my hand. It's the one that I'm gonna climb into. It's my favorite. It's got a little bit more of like an underpinning of almost like the lightest purples, like kind of like more tropical sand versus brown sand. And we'll talk about the texture and the dimension that you see on the outsides, but they all have this little strip of beauty. Then here in the middle, this is going to be your vapor gray choice. And then lastly, I have black. I could be wrong, but I don't remember having black last year. And I'm pretty sure with this little bird that's next to me, that has been confirmed. Black is new. So Leilani, come on out, because do you remember?
Yes, yes.
I remember.
Yes, I remember. And in the email, that's what I was trying to explain. I was like, what we did is we updated the colors.
Okay.
So all these colors are new, but the reason why the grays and the beiges looked familiar is, you know, we did have versions of those last year.
These are this year's versions.
This is the update. Yeah.
Which, oh gosh, I love even more now that I put them on. You know what? Don't get comfy because I'm just going to want to stand up real quick.
We can do that.
Well, because I feel like we need to explain the casual shoe.
Yes.
Because there are versions of this exact shoe out there right now that are hundreds of dollars.
I know.
From brands that happen to have couture fashion lines or even like, you know, contemporary lines, but they also design shoes and they're selling for a fortune. And this gives us that same exact look for $64.
Exactly.
But better technology.
Exactly. So we wanted to take something that was very street style forward, fashion
and
forward.
I don't tie mine, but that's just me.
No, I'm glad because we can show it both ways. So I
Okay.
tied mine just for security's sake, and you didn't, which is way more fashionable.
Okay.
So if you like this style, but you want to feel the Ryka difference, and the Ryka difference is we were the first and only women's exclusive athletic shoe brand, the first fitness shoe company to use the mold of a woman's foot, not a man's foot. So typically when you see a shoe like this, it will not look like this when you're looking down at the top of your foot. It will look like it's the same width the whole way through, from the heel to the arch to the ball of the foot. So we gave you more room in the forefoot, more underfoot cushioning at the ball of the foot as well, but then it's narrower at the heel area, which again reflects the unique shape of a woman's foot. So there's zero break-in period. It's going to feel fantastic. Even this little cutout right here is not going to rub against the delicate skin against around the ankle bone because a woman's foot height is shorter than that of a man. So we made sure all the dimensions are perfect for your foot.
And they're on sale. They should have been $73. Instead, they're under $65 with free shipping and handling. So I'm gonna bring Leilani back and we're gonna review these choices, but we are on fire right now. So if you want this sand beige, that's our new color that we are just like in love with because it works with our dark palette when we wear it. We could wear it now for the rest of summer. We could even do things in the winter with like a little sock and then don't roll the jeans.
If you like wearing pink.
Oh, fantastic. So sand beige. Then when Rebecca joins us in a minute, she's going to have on vapor gray.
Yes.
And it's a light gray. So I really appreciate this one too. You know, if you're going to do something a little bit more neutral, it's a great choice.
Yes.
And then new, we didn't have black last year.
And I love that. That's a little bit more rock and roll, I feel. Very chic. And I do want to, since we do get to see that outsole very well against the black, this is a court style outsole. So it's going to look familiar to you like it's a retro style. Okay. But how we made it is with fitness technology underneath. So it's our resorb foam, so it's lightweight, but it's giving you full foot rebounding material, energy return back to your body. So you can wear it all day long and feel less fatigued at the end of the day, lots of cushioning, lots of shock absorption, just like a sneaker should.
Well, you have the price until Sunday night, and then when Monday gets here, we lose the sale price. But 1,000 orders have been placed, and I remember what happened last year. I could be wrong, but I think sand beige will start to get really limited because our beige last year got really limited. And then we won't have the medium width or we won't have the wide width, but one of the widths is going to sell out.
Right.
You know, sizes are going to start to disappear. And we don't have plans to keep bringing them in over and over again. And as you can see, when we do bring them in often, we switch the colors, we do something different. So if you want gray, sand beige, or black, you need to go now. And I just really cannot stress, I mean, this is the look.
Yes.
Whether you tie the lace or don't tie the lace, there are certain sneakers that we want for more fitness,
exactly,
more athletic, but this is almost like the flip-flop of fall, if you will. You know how like we throw a flip-flop on every day, like whatever we're doing, wherever we're going, that's what you can do with this sneaker when fall gets here.
Exactly. It can be your day in, day out style. Or, you know, if you're like me, especially the black, like I'd wear that out. I'd wear that with like a black, you know, metallic legging or, you know, or black joggers and like either like a sweater or a really nice like sparkly top. And again, you're rock and roll, you're ready to go to a concert, you're ready to jump up and down because you've got that sneaker technology underneath you. And this is suede. That's the other thing too. So you've got man-made materials combined with leather, and it's all like broken in, supple, flexible. Again, nothing's stiff, everything's lined, everything feels fantastic.
Well, and if you're a gal who goes to work in an office every day, 9 to 5, but sneakers are allowed, maybe with blazers the way that I'm doing, or maybe with like a little midi or maxi dress and then a little cardi over it. It's one thing to wear your athletic, I work out in it sneaker. It's another thing to wear our Viv Classic. I mean, you'll see people, celebs included, wear sneaker styles like this. And there's a big range of prices out there, but I think Ryka has the best one for the look.
Exactly.
And then you throw in that technology, and it's just a game changer. You're gonna wanna be in this shoe constantly. Think about like when we go to see our kids play fall sports, when we're hanging out with our friends at these things called pumpkin patches. And I love a boot, don't get me wrong, we have one in the show tonight, but sneakers I find far more comfortable than boots.
Yeah, and there's a lot of festivals going on right now too. So even if you're like walking through the streets of your town and you just want a little bit more protection and coverage for your toes, this is a great option.
All right, by far, we love our sand beige.
Yeah.
The undertone, I'm seeing it a hint of purple, like the lightest of purples in a way, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that's the sand beige. Here is your black choice, and that whole idea of like jeans or leggings with this one. And then there's your gray choice, A624275. Black Friday sale price ends Sunday. It saves you $8, plus you have the $16 payment and the free shipping. Leilani, honey, thank you. I'll see you later on with the big deal. We love it.